Good morning, children. I hope you all are fine and welcome back from your vacations. I hope you all have enjoyed your vacations a lot and you have also done a creative work. So, let's come back to the studies. I think we are on chapter number 5 and we have discussed many topics. That is resources, fossil fuels, coal, petroleum, destructive distillation of coal, fractional distillation of petroleum, and their byproducts and their uses. Also, we have discussed about the natural gas and its uses. Now, today we will discuss the new topic, that is conservation of fossil fuels. In this topic, we will discuss why we need to conserve these fossil fuels and what steps we can do to make our fossil fuels available for our future generations. Let's start our topic. See, we all know that fossil fuels are very important for us, so we need to conserve them. Can you tell me why we need to conserve them? Because they are available in limited quantity, first of all. And second thing, their production time is very long and their consumption time is very less. So, we need to conserve our fossil fuels. We should reduce the use of fossil fuels and use these fuels only when absolutely necessary. Also, we should encourage the use of renewable sources of energy like wind, solar energy and hydro energy. Now, we should use more efficient machines which just do not cause any wastage in the fuels. Now, we will move on to the do you know. In India, the Petroleum Conservation Research Association has laid down certain rules for saving petrol, diesel and CNG. And this organization is also known as PCRA, Petroleum Conservation Research Association. And what are these? We have to drive at a constant and moderate speed as far as possible. We have to switch off the engine at traffic lights or at a place where you have to wait. And we have to ensure the regular maintenance of our vehicles. So these are the things that we must keep in mind, that is being let down by the PCRA for the efficient use of fuel. Now moving on to the technological advancement and energy crisis. Crisis होता है very difficult situation. The demand for energy is increasing day by day because of setting up of new industries and people are becoming techno-friendly. We are continuously setting up large number of industries and developing new technologies to fulfill our needs. Now, both the development and use of technology consume tremendous amount of energy. Various machines used in industries run on electricity. Let us now see how energy is necessary in our life. First one is modern methods of agriculture require energy. For example, tractors, tube wells and other agricultural implements. A large number of energy is consumed by us at home to large number of electrical appliances and gadgets like refrigerators, coolers or air conditioners. And it consumes a large amount of energy. Various means of transportation and food processing or storage also require energy. So the sensible and economic use of energy resources is called conservation of energy, and also judicially we need to use it. Judicious means very understandable. Whenever it is required, only when it should be used. Judicious use का मतलब होता है समझदारी से. Judicious use of energy has two main advantages. It helps in developing technologies to meet the energy requirement of the growing population. It gives our scientists and engineers more time to develop more efficient alternate sources of energy. Now moving on to the next part, that is care for our environment. We should take the following steps to conserve energy. These are very common steps that we have already know and we have already read it, but you need to follow it in your life. Use fans, lights, coolers, room heaters, air conditioners only when required. Use devices like solar cooker, solar water heater and solar water pump which uses renewable source of energy, that is solar energy. Fuel efficient vehicles must be used and their engines must be properly maintained. Regular maintenance of gas pipes, oil pipes and water pipes is necessary to prevent loss of resources. Use LED CFLs which consume less energy. Use public transport instead of private vehicles as far as possible. Use pressure cooker for cooking. Use efficient smokeless chulhas in houses where kerosene, wood or coal is used for cooking. So this is all about the care for our environment. I hope you have understood and read this topic carefully. Thank you.